Oh, girls just wanna have.
Welcome back to episode 24 of Girls Gone Sports Podcast. Girls Gone Sports. I want to be part of your world. 24. Wow, the clashing noise. Hey, Santina.
Hey, Jeanine.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, I'm good. I feel rested. I'm so happy we're back for Girls Gone Sports.
I'm so happy we're back. I feel like we haven't talked in like 6 weeks.
I know.
So much with sports.
It's been so much. And we have been keeping up on the Instagram with posts, which we'll be talking about pretty soon.
Yes.
But,
well, Jeanine, so happy you're here. Please, where'd you go? What'd you do? Let us know.
Guys, so I went on a 2-week vacay, right? And it was just so refreshing. And even though it was vacation, I'm still happy I got to see the Olympics. There were sports, some preseason games going on.
That's where you were.
Guys, I was there playing. I was the mascot.
You were in the non-AC'd room.
I was the hot dog vendor. But yeah, so I also went to Disney.
Yeah.
As if you follow us on our Girls Gone Sports podcast Instagram, you would see that I went to Magic Kingdom, where all the princesses live.
Aww.
And Girls Gone Sports got a shout out there.
Yep.
It was everything.
They actually invited Jeanine.
Right.
I couldn't make it just because of some work things didn't fit in my schedule. But
But they wanted Santina to start the light show, be on the parade. It was great.
Yeah.
And then I also went to a wax museum.
I love it.
I've always wanted to go, but I felt like are the wax figures going to look weird?
Wait, you've never been?
No, it's my first time.
Oh, I never knew that.
I thought, and what's cool about it, I thought they were just gonna have like one big room and just have all the wax figures in the room, but like they put the wax figures in like a scene, if that makes sense. Like they had Aquaman, so that was a scene. They had like DC characters, so like it was Superman like holding up a car, and they had like Jimmy Fallon from the Tonight Show, and he was like, you're on the Tonight Show like set. It was really cool. I would go again. And so many celebrities met Girls Gone Sports.
Now, what was like the AC in there? Like pretty cool.
It was pumping. It's Orlando in August. You know,
Perfect.
it's hot.
That's where we need to be.
I'm like, if it's not 60 degrees or below, I'm not going in.
No, we're staying home.
It was great. And then, so guys, when I went to Disney, I really wanted to meet one of the princesses. Santina knows where I'm going with this. I really wanted to meet Ariel.
Yeah.
And as you know, my mom is probably the biggest fan of Girls Gone Sports podcast.
Our manager.
Right, she is. She's our undercover manager. She will do anything to promote us, which is why I love her so much. So we went to go meet Ariel. And Santina really knows where I'm going with this. We went to go meet Ariel, okay? And it's going great. I ask her about Prince Eric. She's smiling at me. She's asking me if I'm having a good day. I'm like, this is so healing. I love this. She's like, would you like to take a portrait? Like, because, they don't say, like, can we take a pic? A portrait.
Selfie.
Right. I'm like, what do you think?
Flick.
I'm like, can we do the Harlem Shake real quick? So she asked me to take a portrait. I'm like, of course. We take the picture. And my mom comes up with her phone and goes, wait, one more. Can you say Girls Gone Sports? My daughter, she has a sports podcast. Jeanine, come on, tell her about Girls Gone Sports. The embarrassment that I had. It was going great with Ariel. So if you don't know, Disney characters, they have to like be in character. They have to stay in like their realm. They can't be like Ariel can't be like, oh my God, yes, I love the NFL and I love sports, because that's not real in The Little Mermaid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she was like a little confused, and I was like, Mom, stop. I just met the kid. I just met the fish.
The fish.
And I told Ariel, I'm like, it's a silly human thing. Because I'm like, I had this great experience with her.
I can picture your mom's face like, what? She'd be like, Stacy, come on.
Stacey.
You know what a podcast is.
Ashley, come on, sweetheart. And my mom afterwards, she's like, how do you not know what a podcast is? I'm like, Mom, she can't get out of character.
Oh, Miss Melly, Santa Claus is real. Come on.
It was just, I loved meeting her. So next time, Santina and I are planning on going to Disney soon again. But I want to meet more characters.
I need to meet Cinderella. I need to meet Moana. I need to meet Ariel.
I need to meet Tom Brady.
Is he the one that went to Egypt?
No, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
Come on, let's go, Aaron.
But magic carpet. Come on.
Magic carpet. Did you go on any rides?
I did.
What was that one ride that you needed to make sure you were there for? Was it the
one that I had to be there on time for?
Yeah.
They have a new Princess and the Frog ride.
Ooh.
And you had to join a queue on like the app at like 6 a.m. and all this stuff. But it was so worth it. It was so cool.
Aw. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
No, so at the wax museum, which one was your favorite wax figure?
So shout out to the sports hall. They had a sports hall. They had Serena Williams, they had Muhammad Ali, they had Peyton Manning, literally Cristiano Ronaldo, I think. And they had oh gosh, what's his name? The Jeter kid,
Derek Jeter. Hey, he played for New York. What's that team?
And they had us. They had us again.
We were in like probably the most temperature-wise, the coolest room.
Right. They put us in an ice box.
We were
like they do in hockey. No, but I loved it. So I was not expecting to see Elvis. I was not expecting to see Jimmy Fallon. There was a Michael Jackson.
It's like so random.
Wait, when did I call? Was it that I called Lamar Jackson Michael Jackson?
Yep.
Remember I called it was like I don't even know how many episodes ago.
You were like, and Michael Jackson. I was like, what?
Guys, there's just so many Jacksons. Michael, Lamar, who else is a Jackson?
Janet Jackson.
Janet, our queen. But yeah, it was a great time. I really liked it. I'm like, I just want a picture with everybody. There was Pitbull.
I mean, how hard is it to make him wax?
I don't even need the hair.
Well, if one day when they make mine, I'd be like, shave a couple off right there.
more on the waist. Chop more on the waist.
I promise what I look.
I promise this is what I look like.
I've never been to Disney.
Oh my God, Santina, I can't wait for us to go. It's like, it's just very magical, and the fireworks make you like want to cry. Like, it's just like,
I think I might cry when I see the Cinderella castle.
It's beautiful.
I need them eels.
We need Disney eels.
Give me them eels.
I bought Rapunzel ones, and I kind of want Ariel ones, or either Ariel or Princess Jasmine or Coco or
I want all of them. Did you see that? Side note, this is off track. Miley Cyrus got inducted into Disney Legends.
Yeah, Hannah Montana, we love you.
That was in 2005. I mean, could have they taken long enough?
I'm like, that's almost 20 years.
Yeah, I'm like,
gross.
Come on, guys.
I wonder if on Etsy, because pink glitter jerseys, if they have Buffalo Bills ears, like NFL
probably.
football, like football Disney ears.
Yeah, I can see that. So, so. That was sorry. I don't even know where I was going there. I'm so sorry. I was like, wait, let me go somewhere with that. Etsy has everything.
I'm sure we could get you a pair of the Jaguars ears.
Jaguar eels.
They're
in Florida.
Yeah, Jacksonville. That's kind of like in the beginning of the state. Speaking of Jacksonville, guys, and the Bills, I think Santina and I are going to a Bills and Jaguars game. Should we wear the eels there?
Guys, I need a suite. Like, the Bills fans are going to attack me if I go there.
You're with me. So if anyone tries to mess with you, I'll just go.
But I'm like, maybe I'll wear like just like the jersey underneath. I'll unzip when they score.
Woo! Go, rawr. Do they have a I feel like I've asked you this before in other episodes. Do they have like a catchphrase? Like, get them Ty or get them Jags.
I don't know, but I see everyone do. Duval. I don't know what that is.
Duval for Jaguars? I thought that was college.
I don't know. A lot of them say Duval. I don't know a lot of the fan terminology.
Just go, woo, Jaguars.
They do have like this one popular song on YouTube that I play each year. It goes, do the Jaguar jig.
Hey.
Do the Jaguar jig. Speaking of my Jags. Jeanine, well, first, I'm very happy you're back. You're safe.
Thank you.
I've missed this.
Thank you.
My Jags, they played Saturday night. Now, that was a pretty tough game because, I saw my ex, Travis Kelce.
Right.
But then I also saw my team.
Right.
So, obviously, I was rooting for the Jaguars. I was kind of happy. They beat them. I'm like, you know what? Sorry, this was your loss.
It really is unfortunate to see your team lose. Oh, wait, we're talking about, sorry. I was like getting a throwback. Wait, who did you guys play again?
The Chiefs.
You guys, oh yes, you did beat the
And
Chiefs.
We beat the. I don't care. I'm sorry. I love all of you, but I don't care for those who say preseason doesn't count. It does, because those are like your backups if your current players get hurt. So my family with the Cowboys, that counts when we beat you. And then we also beat you preseason. And I'm going to count this one because this was our first like official quote unquote game. We played the Super Bowl champs who got the freaking ice skating rink on their ring.
And we have a copy of it.
And we beat them. And Travis shaved the stash,
Babe,
bud.
how was it seeing your ex?
I mean, we kind of glanced at each other a couple times. My family wasn't too happy, but I'm like, oh, Taylor's not here, but I'm here.
Did he look into the camera and like mouth like, I miss you?
If he did, I'd be like, I'm turning the game off.
babe, please. I'm so glad that you bring up preseason, Santina, because we are going to be talking a little bit about that in this episode today. So I'm happy you brought that up. But speaking of preseason, my Bills. I don't even remember which button is that.
You're just getting so good at it, though.
We don't even need it. We don't even need the button. Guys, I don't know what went wrong. The Bills lost to the Bears at Highmark Stadium.
I mean, I'm happy for my dad.
Yeah, I'm happy for Santina's dad, and I even told him that because, you know, the Bears last year, underdogs. So I'm happy you guys are pulling up and that you guys got really good picks, first of all, in the draft. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's okay. And plus, the Bears had already played a game before.
And they won.
So,
yeah.
They had what's that word? Like,
upper hand.
Upper leg.
Upper lip.
Upper lip. And upper lip on that one. So. But yeah, preseason, got a couple more games, and then pretty soon is going to be the real deal, which we've been waiting for.
I need them brackets.
We need brackets. We need buffalo chicken wing dip. We need the fall chili.
But I need to know, for the halftime show, first of all, the commercials better be better.
Last year I was disappointed.
I was so bored during that Super Bowl. I'm like, okay. Except for when Usher came out. I'm like, oh, this is good. I'm like, I mean, he makes it look like it's so hard, but I can do what he did.
Now, do you feel like it was boring because the Chiefs have been like so many times, or do you like what made it boring to you? If you could go back to your February mind.
Well, that's a long time ago.
6 months. 6 month. Happy 6 month anniversary, Cross Sport.
So I think I was more annoyed because it's always either them or the Eagles. Mm-hmm. Okay, so like that was already annoying. You're like, okay, well, whatever. But then there was just nothing exciting. It was just like a normal football game. Like I want like the one-handed catches. I want someone to do a triple backflip. Like it was just like normal toss the ball.
Right. I need a split in the center of the field.
Didn't you say you took a nap?
Did I nap?
Probably I did, I think.
Quick little 15 shutter eye. I'm really hoping because, you know, the draft, I feel like the draft this year for the NFL, like we got a lot of really good players from college football. I'm hoping that this year maybe two new teams could go to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bills
and the Jaguars. Wait, another side note, guys. I always get distracted.
No, it's fine.
Speaking of football, one-handed catches, OBJ, Cordell, Love Island. I can't even.
Did you see okay, so there's one episode where they were reading like the tweets that people have tweeted about the Islanders. And they said, so if you're not familiar with Love Island is a TV show. Basically, it is what the title is. A bunch of people go to an island in Fiji, but it's not like Naked and Afraid where we're just in a random. No, it's like a villa. And you basically the villa. And you basically try to find your match. And so Odell Beckham Jr.
It all ties in, guys. See, it's sports.
Right, sports. Odell Beckham Jr., who is a famous football player, his brother was on the show. And he was like low-key talking to this one, like to this girl, like they were kind of like a thing. Yeah. And they had this one, I would say like a challenge where people were reading tweets about certain people on the island and they had to guess who it was about. One of them was talking about Cordell, who was Odell Beckham Jr.'s brother, saying, oh, the girl that you're matched up with right now, it's so funny that she's talking to you because she was just in your brother's Instagram comments.
Yeah, and like, it's so crazy because after that came out, so I refused to watch Love Island TikToks because I was like, no, I need to watch it. Oh, and the reunion is the Monday that's right after when this episode comes out.
Okay.
So you have to watch that. But they on TikTok they like pulled up screenshots because she was like, I never did that. It's not about the brother. I can see it being about the brother.
Right.
But Serena, I think like
she's in it for the real deal. Which I have a couple more episodes left in the season.
Just wait. Anyway,
guys, back to what we all came here for. We had updates. We had to update the fam.
Yes,
the Girls Gone Sports crew.
We had to.
So, Santina, right? We're back in NFL season, baby.
Woo!
I'm ready. And we already have injuries. It's preseason. What are you guys doing?
If you just want to quit.
If you want to pull an Aaron Rodgers at this point. So, Minnesota Vikings, right? Very, I would say, pretty popular, right? Group.
Yeah.
Their rookie quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, has a tear in his meniscus on his knee and is going into surgery this week. And the Vikings coach, Kevin O'Connell, confirmed the injury, saying it occurred during the victory over the Las Vegas Raiders preseason game. Well, what are we doing here?
No, like first, congrats, you won. But your first preseason game?
I just, I feel like I'm, as a fan of football, I'm like, I feel bad for him. Like, you're just starting off your rookie season and you're already injured. Like, imagine you're so excited to play. You've been doing everything you can to get picked. You've been playing so hard in college football. This is your opportunity, and boom, you're injured.
Yeah, and like, not saying any other position on a football team is any less, but it's the quarterback.
Most important team most important position on the field.
Yeah, you have the most control of the ball, and you hurt yourself. You know how like Aaron Rodgers hurt himself in the first action? I think it was the actual game. I'm pretty sure it was. That I would be very angry. But the rage that would come out of me if I got hurt in a preseason, but who knows? I mean, I don't think he'll be able to play the rest of the year, but sometimes that kind of benefits you because you get hurt preseason, you recover, and then like halfway through you can still play some games, but that sucks though.
I mean, at least it happened now rather than like it's almost playoffs kind of time when time's ticking down, but
like it's the Super Bowl.
Right. Well, rest up, McCarthy. Rest up, A.
Get better.
Yeah.
Well, so in other news, NFL released the top 5 players.
So yeah, a couple episodes ago, I think it was last episode, we talked about like, it was what, like 20 to 50 or so. We talked about some of them, but they released top 10 and we're going to be giving you the top 5 and we're going to talk about it. And I want to hear your thoughts, Santina. So player number 5. Okay. This is according to the NFL. All right. So if you have a different opinion, of course I have a different opinion as well. You're allowed to feel that way. This is just according to the NFL, and they're probably looking at statistics and all that kind of stuff. Myles Garrett, Cleveland Browns.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep. Christian McCaffrey, 49ers.
Yep.
Lamar, a.k.a. Michael Jackson, Baltimore Ravens.
Only because I called him Michael Jackson on accident.
And then number 1, Tyreek Hill, Miami Dolphins.
Now, Santina, I want to know your thoughts because I know some people, I read some comments about this and I just want to hear your thoughts before I interject with mine.
I think they're all very deserving. I agree with like the positions and then the like what they were ranked. I haven't seen anybody's like really like what they've said about it, but I have a feeling they're like, well, why isn't Patrick Mahomes number 1? Why isn't he number 1? But I'm like, well, I get like he's a really good quarterback, but it also involves like the other aspects of football, like the other plays and so is it statistics or yeah. So I think it's a fair ranking.
That's a really, really interesting way to put it. So for me, exactly, Santina, people were saying like Patrick Mahomes should be number 1. Who else is taking you back-to-back Super Bowls, winning 3 Super Bowls in under 5 years? Yeah. Patrick Mahomes. Number 1. Now, he's number 4, right? They put him as number 4. I could see him being, I thought it was going to be number 1 because right now, arguably, he's probably, even though I love you, Josh Allen, best quarterback, right, in the NFL. And Lamar Jackson, I feel like, is very deserving because he did numbers with the Ravens this year. Tyreek Hill, he's a wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins, also known as the Cheetah because he is so fast. He is so fast. The way he grips that ball and just runs and it's like you miss him. So I definitely feel like he should be up there. I feel like maybe Patrick Mahomes should have been a little bit more.
Yeah, I could see him
there.
at number 2.
Number 2? Yeah. I do agree with Christian McCaffrey being a little bit up there from the 49ers because with McCaffrey, he became the NFL's rushing champion with 1,459 yards. Can you believe that?
He had 21 touchdowns in 16 games.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, so very, very deserving.
Yes.
I think of that.
And I feel like Lamar Jackson, yes, because he had 307 completions. Like, what? And usually I feel like in a football game, it's hard to miss those. Like, I always get mad at players. I'm like, you have one job, catch the ball. But having 307, that's pretty good, which is why they almost went to the Super Bowl. Very deserving. And
he was the leading of all quarterbacks with 821 rushing yards.
Woot, woot.
I know. So,
yeah.
Well done, Jackson.
Good job. And then really quick, back to Tyreek Hill, because I think the reason why he is number 1, he's actually the first wide receiver to be number 1 spot in the top 100s. He led the league with 1,799 receiving yards and 13 receiving touchdowns, which is like it's crazy. And he is what his nickname is, the Cheetah. I feel like all these players are well deserving, well thought out, and you know what? I feel like we're very blessed in the football realm with all these amazing players that we can compare all these statistics and have so many great, I feel like, players right now. Because I think back to like the 2000s football, you know, when it was like less rules and all that kind of stuff, when it was like crazy. And it's kind of refreshing to see all these players that are having these amazing, you know, games and statistics. So I'm rooting for them. It's refreshing.
Imagine being that fast.
We are.
I don't even need a car. I run.
I walk to work. What do you mean?
Mile 10 minutes, easy.
Right. What's faster than a cheetah? Gator? No, not a gator.
A gator?
Is a cheetah the fastest animal in the world?
I think so. Well, then there's probably us.
Right.
Right?
Us.
What? Let me see. What is the
fastest animal
in the world?
I think it is the cheetah.
It is the cheetah.
So, I mean, that makes sense.
Top 5 fastest animals. We would be the white-throated needletail.
I'm sorry?
But it says that the fastest animal, number 1, is a falcon.
Maybe air animals, like the fastest flying animal.
Yeah. And then number 5 is a cheetah.
Falcon. Kirk Cousins, where you at, Bay?
Bay. Speaking of Bay, Josh Allen?
Love him.
The stash?
Guys, I will defend that man till then.
He doesn't have too much of a baby face.
No, Joshy Allen. He's so funny. He makes me laugh.
When you guys are talking.
Right, like we were just on FaceTime the other day and we were just talking like roots.
Did you say hi to Haley?
Yeah, I was like, hey girl.
You say you're my flashlight?
You're my flashlight. I was talking to Joe. I'm not supposed to tell anyone this. Joe Burrow called me.
Oh, okay. Real fast, because we weren't I don't think we, you were here. His hair. His hair. Now, okay, like still very handsome. Why? It's very frat boy, like high school. Like,
yep.
You know, like when you make it to like this. I worked with this one lady, like the state champs, and like everyone on the team was like, "Oh, we're gonna dye our hair blonde."
Like the swim boys, they shave it and dye it blonde or bleach it.
Joe, it's not even preseason. Like you didn't even start yet.
He's going through. I feel like that's breakup hair right there. Maybe that's why he was texting me.
Oh my god! And the flowers that. Like that's who paid for your flight.
Is that when I was on the flight and they were like, we want to do a special who day to Jeanine and seat 13A?
Who day?
Who day? Who day say gonna beat them Bengals? Who day? Speaking of Bengals, I posted on the Girls Gone Sports Instagram the story. Yeah. When I was in Florida, I saw a Bengals golf cart. I was like, I think Joe's here. He came to pick me up.
Well, if you see him, maybe like again, no hate on the blonde. But I thought it was very like high school senior quarterback. Like it's your senior year, you're a quarterback. I was like, I miss the flowy hair.
His hair. I just can't wait to see him back on screen. I feel like it's just so depressing when, your star QBs are just not on the TV anymore.
Why don't you tell Aaron Rodgers during the pre-workouts?
That's your man.
He was in Egypt.
He was in Egypt. Just hanging out. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you brought that up. Well, speaking of teams, did you know, Santina, that the Cowboys are the top of the list of NFL teams with the highest value? Right now, the Cowboys are valued at $10.32 billion with a B billion dollars, and they became the first sports franchise to surpass the $10 billion valuation.
Yeah, I can't believe that because Jerry Jones, he's the owner of the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
So rich, okay? His net worth as of 2024, $14.1 billion. For one person.
You need a wife? See, I feel like that makes sense to me as the Cowboys being the biggest franchise for a couple of reasons.
Team.
Right? Santina's family.
Yeah.
Think about it. They're America's team, quote unquote. Like they say, like, right, the Cowboys are like America's like team. Then you also have the show that just came out with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
What's the intro song?
Oh, Thunder. Right? That?
Thunder.
You're making revenue from that.
But where's our paycheck for creating the choreography?
Right, guys, we were cheerleaders before this whole show came on.
I swear we were there. We were at the end of the kick line.
Yeah, Jerry literally texted us yesterday. It was like, hey,
they actually said I was too flexible.
Right.
That maybe like gymnastics was more my thing. Yeah.
Oh my god! But I feel like that makes sense, right? Cowboys. I feel like they have a very.
Jerry Rice?
What did I say?
Did you read Jerry Jones?
Guys, it's the names. It's the name. Jerry Rice. Isn't he the football player? Tom and Jerry. Timmy Jones. I don't know. We love you, JJ. Jimmy. Jerry Jones.
Imagine your net worth being $14.1 billion.
It is.
And then your team is $10 billion. Like,
do you think he can afford a pizza?
that would be kind of cool.
Looks like it's a rice and TV dinner kind of night.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Well, congrats.
I was gonna say congrats, Cowboys.
I mean, give some of the fans $1 million,
right.
Please. I think you can afford it.
Have you seen the videos of Cowboy fans entering the stadium?
No,
I think I don't believe it's every game, but I think it's like one game they do. It's where the fans, like, you don't have assigned seats, you just go. So you see all these fans just rushing in. I'm like, guys, I'm going to the nosebleeds.
Where's that cheetah?
Where's the cheetah? Put me on your back.
The nosebleeds. No, wait, do the sweets count?
No.
Ugh.
I'm running to the Pepsi Club upstairs.
I would. Well, congratulations, Cowboy. I mean, I'm just asking for $1,000. That's
just asking for a lasso. Nothing serious.
Well, moving on. Mm-hmm. Kirk Cousins and Aaron Rodgers are resting for preseason. Now, Aaron, you had a lot of rest. You got hurt. You didn't play all last season. You were in Egypt. You didn't go to the workout.
Are you even on the team?
I mean, there should be no bags under your eyes. Kirk Cousins. Okay, well, You can rest before that. Now, is it normal for quarterbacks? I can see it being normal because you're the star quarterback. You don't want to get hurt like rookie quarterback J.J. McCarthy, right? You don't want to get – that's your star quarterback. So I can see them resting before preseason, not playing any games. But it's also like Aaron Rodgers. You haven't been playing. You don't think you would want to play one game? Like, you're not itching, oh, my God, let me get on the field.
So the thing with preseason, now for those who don't know, preseason games are a set of a couple games that you play with other teams that you might not play with during the regular season. And basically the games, they don't count. I feel like that's the easiest way to say it. So let's say that because the Jaguars beat the Chiefs, that win doesn't actually count towards regular season, towards playoffs. So it just gives them, a chance to get their feet wet, kind of back into football, back to getting adjusted to, getting hit, getting slammed in those regular plays. Usually, with preseason, you're not going to see your star quarterbacks playing the whole game. You're not going to see Josh Allen playing a whole entire preseason game.
Right.
You're not going to see Joe Burrow playing the whole length. You might see them play a couple snaps, play a couple of things just to kind of get them, loose and get them ready for the real stuff. But you don't want them getting injured. So preseason, it's kind of the opportunity also for the rookies to get a chance, for your second, third string to kind of, get them ready and kind of show off. Maybe they can handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is good for them to be like sit out. But do they also get paid like the normal amount, or you think it's like a little cutback?
The
whole team.
I think it's regular amount. I think it's part of the not package, but what they sign for.
Again, you're getting paid to rest in preseason.
Can I be a quarterback?
I mean, I'm very good at resting. If somebody wants to
They
pay
need to sit back. But yeah, it's very normal for them to kind of just like sit back, watch, because again, you don't want your Patrick Mahomes, your Kirk Cousins, your Dak Prescotts. You don't want them getting hurt before even a game starts.
In a sense, they're also coaches.
You're right.
Not meaning like they coach the team, but they can help with the plays. So like,
right.
Okay, well, I'm going to be in control of the ball. You need to go here.
Right.
I think it'd be really cool if each team, like a quarterback who retires out with that team, you have a play named after them. Like, like Mahomes 32, Mahomes 32. Right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Santina 59, Santina 59.
Yeah, I think that would be fun though, but I mean, enjoy the next couple of weeks of rest.
Enjoy the sleeping in and standing on the sidelines.
Oh, and also, Carrie Underwood going to be the judge. Who's going to sing the Sunday night anthem?
Sunday night. Guys, I'm sorry. Did you just hear that? Santina, looks like you answered for us.
Perfect. But can you, Victoria and I, we just all keep like overlapping.
Sunday night. And we could do it in Italian and Spanish. Sunday. How do you say Sunday in Italian? Domingo.
Yeah. Sunday
With you gotta do the hand expression. Sunday. Saturday. In Spanish, it's Domingo.
I think I don't know what it is. I forgot.
It's Sunday.
Sunday.
Zendaya.
Tom Holland. That'd be Thursday.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. Well, to wrap up today's episode, we do have one more point that we would love to talk about. Santina, America.
Yes. Say, can you see?
Men's basketball. Talk to us.
All I remember is Saturday when you guys were over, Dante, Joe, everybody yelling in the living room.
Yep.
And we're like, what the heck is going on? Apparently, Steph Curry on fire. Like the U.S. team, they were unstoppable. I'm like, where was that the rest of the season? But besides the point.
Jalen Brunson, where are you?
Yeah.
I was like, I just want to watch the Bills game, guys. But yeah, the men's basketball team this year was hot because you got names that people love and are diehard fans of. You got Curry, Booker, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. You can keep going on and on. Like these players that are so crucial to their own teams and just deliver so much all on one. You're not going to stop it. And France France played really good too. But I just thought that was such a great team, so many dynamics, so many players that can deliver different things. So shout out to the men's basketball team. And did you know, Santina, this is the 5th straight year gold for USA men's basketball.
Really? It's so cool that all like these like top players of the NBA, they can all like come together and play for the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's because you would think, let me select one team. But wait, basketball, did your player just get he's a captain now, right?
Jalen Brunson!
I saw that. Woo!
I hope this applause. Yeah. Jalen Bay.
Go New York, go New York,
Go New York, go New York.
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, Jalen Brunson is the captain of the New York Knicks, which very fitting. If you know what the Knicks did this season, historic. I feel like we're so close. We're so like itching for that championship. It's like, if you know what the Knicks used to be, this is so refreshing and so amazing to see. So shout out to you, Brunson. Hopefully the Knicks. And I think we have maybe what's the word? The draft soon? No, we had
that draft.
There's something happening soon for basketball. And no, not the draft. The schedule. The schedule release is coming out soon.
Okay, so then we have to figure out when it's going to fit so we go to a game.
Santina needs a passport.
I literally need to get a passport.
I'm going to pick you up at 8 a.m., take you to the DMV.
I just had to find my birth certificate that I've lost once, so I should find
find the copy of the copy.
Take it to work, a copy.
It's in a recipe book somewhere. I don't know.
Literally.
But Santina, should we share the good news that we have for our podcast? Don't worry, guys. We are not going anywhere.
I think we shall.
So, as you know, we're 24 episodes deep.
Woo!
And I love what we do, Santina. I love doing this podcast till forever. We are going to be starting video podcasting. Now, what is that going to look like? You're going to see us. You're going to be able to comment.
Be nice.
Guys,
okay.
Be kind, okay? You're going to be able to see us on the camera. And I think it's just another way to connect with the audience. And it's going to be a great time. And you'll still have, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, you'll still have the option, to just hear it.
Yeah.
But then also on YouTube, you also have the option to watch, which I think is going to be pretty cool and exciting. I'm excited, Santina.
I'm going to have to remember that I have to stare at the camera. Because I'm so used to just us just
right.
talking. I'm going to be like the side eye.
guys, real quick pick.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be, it's going to be like, I can't even describe it.
No, you just have to wait.
It's going to be great. And I feel like it's been a long time coming.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming, and I feel like people have been wanting it.
Guys, 24 episodes. That's insane.
Okay.
Wow.
It's
okay. I mean, God, what did I say? Turn off the mic.
Guys, restart the episode. Okay.
Like this. I'm so excited. Okay. Literally? Wait, where did they say okay like that?
Okay.
Was that Red Robin?
Yes. Okay. If you know, you know.
Say that.
Yeah. Well, we're super excited that we're going to be starting our video podcast. If you do not want to miss when we drop our video podcasting, make sure you follow us along on Instagram at Girls Gone Sports Pod. You can also find us on Facebook if that's more your speed, Girls Gone Sports Podcast. We are available on anywhere that you stream your podcast. Amazon, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Search us in, Google or Bing, whatever's your thing, and you will find us.
Google or Bing, whatever's your thing.
Whatever's your thing.
You're at home bored, give us a ring.
Hey, and make sure you hit the bell button on YouTube. And we already yelled ring. Never mind.
Hit that thing.
Hit the A, and make sure you please subscribe to us also on
be nice.
YouTube. It'd be so kind of you if you just
guys. My daughter, she has a sports podcast.
Ariel, come on. Can you just please say Girls Gone Sports? She has a sports podcast. I guess next episode will be Under the Sea. We'll be doing it underwater with Ariel.
It's the only I can hold my breath for.
1, 2, 3.
I'm done.
Well, this has been great.
Okay.
Please follow us along on our socials and stay active with us so you hear all the updates that are happening on Girls Gone Sports. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, we have been Girls Gone Sports Podcast.
Girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have